Think about it. Back in 1977, we basically tossed a message in a bottle into this vast cosmic ocean. It was our time capsule, right? A love letter, a ghost from a little planet called Earth. Well, that bottle was Voyager 1. And now, after almost half a century, it's sending one last haunting whisper back home.
So how did it all begin? Well, it started with this incredibly hopeful mission. They called it the Grand Tour, and the idea was to go and explore the giants of our outer solar system. I mean, this thing was a marvel of 1970s tech, basically carrying all of our dreams across the stars.
And man, what a tour it was. Seriously, within just a few years, Voyager completely rewrote the textbooks. I'm talking our first stunning close-ups of Jupiter's swirling storms. It showed us the absolutely breathtaking complexity of Saturn's rings. It was, without a doubt, a total triumph of exploration.
Then came 1990. From nearly 4 billion miles away, it turned its camera around just one last time. It was Carl Sagan's idea, and it took this picture, the pale blue dot. That's us. Our entire world just suspended in a sunbeam. It was Voyager's final, heartbreaking look back at home.
Okay, but that was decades ago. Now, after crossing into the true interstellar void, Voyager's journey is, well, it's entering its final, lonely days. That triumphant song we heard, it's now just a fading heartbeat. I want you to just try and wrap your head around this distance. Voyager 1 is now over 15 times billion miles from Earth. That's the farthest thing humanity has ever sent anywhere. It's just this tiny speck drifting in a darkness colder than you can even imagine. So what does a distance like that mean for communication? It means any signal, even moving at the speed of light, takes 22 hours to get here. Think about that. Every single bit of data we get is a little miracle, a whisper from yesterday, sent across this unimaginable gulf of space. And here's the urgent part. The probe is dying. It's just running out of power. NASA's confirmed it. The nuclear battery that kept it going for almost 50 years is critically low. We're talking weeks, maybe days of life left. And in these final moments, the signals we're getting back are weird. They're broken, they're corrupted, they're honestly kind of eerie. But buried in all that static, the team at JPL is finding something astonishing. So the question is, what is our farthest flung creation trying to tell us right at the very end? So, using AI, engineers started sifting through that static, and they found a pattern, a faint, repeating pulse, like a slow, fading heartbeat. But here's where it gets truly strange. The pulse repeats every 7.4 hours, which somehow corresponds to the length of a day's rotation back on Earth. There's no known celestial reason for that. So, is it just a final random glitch, or is it something more? It just makes you think, you know? Think about the message we sent out on that thing. The Golden Record. It was basically humanity's mixtape for the entire cosmos. We put Bach on there, whale songs, Chuck Berry. We even sent the sound of a mother's kiss, just a simple greeting to whoever or whatever might find it. We really sent a piece of our soul out there. So what's it sending back to us? Well, it's not just that heartbeat. In its very last bits of data, Voyager reported a spike in cosmic rays, a spike totally unlike anything we've ever seen before. And not just that, there's also a faint radio echo that matches, well, nothing in our catalogs. So you have to ask, is this just a glitch from a dying machine, or could it actually be a reply?
You know where all of this is heading, right? To the inevitable end. The probe's final act is here, the great silence. It's coming.
And the way it will die, it's going to be slow, agonizing, really. Its thrusters, they're already failing. Pretty soon, its main antenna is going to start to wobble, and it'll lose its lock on us, on that pale blue dot. The whole probe will just start to tumble, lost and alone out there, and its whisper will finally fade into nothing. The engineers are really clear about this. Even though the last signals could die any day now, they expect total, complete, irreversible silence by 2030 at the latest. That's it. The line is going dead. Forever. And look, this is so much bigger than just one machine going offline. When Voyager goes dark, a part of humanity goes dark with it. I mean, no other probe has ever gone farther, and there's nothing planned to follow it. We're about to be blind beyond our own stellar neighborhood. This little probe, it carried our hopes, our music, our curiosity.